Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. We're out on creeks and small rivers over in Ohio today looking for some arrowheads. We're going to go out here near a couple places I work. Got a couple places that I got some permission to look, and we're going to see if we can't find anything good for y'all today. Alright, I got something right here. It's not much, but it's the side to like a worked piece. You can see where they worked it through there. I don't know if there's much more down in there or not. We'll have to keep looking. Alright, Bud found a little golf frisbee. He's gonna throw it to Rose. Get ready, Rose. Lame. Well, we're getting out of here. That's the sole piece I found in there. It's worked on both sides, but it's kind of uniface. I don't know if it's just like a little utilized flake they turn into a scraper. But we're not finding too much else, so we're gonna head to another spot real quick. Alright, I got something here right in the middle. I ain't sure he picked it up yet. Looks like it's worked. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's another worked flake. Worked on the sides a little bit. That's a big one. That's pretty cool. We'll put it in the pocket and keep moving. Coming into our next spot, there's some broken bottles and crocks. I found a zinc mason jar lid with the insert still inside. I haven't seen too much out here. Bud found him a nice mason jar lid insert. Haven't seen anything else quite yet. Look at that line in the trees. That was the last flood through here. It got that high. It's probably to my neck where I'm standing now, but if I got down in there, it'd be over my head. Walking back to go to the last spot, get in the truck and head down. Found that in this dead tree. Little duck. We'll leave it there. I don't know if it floated there and landed or somebody put it there. It's a little bit higher than it floods right now. Might be pretty old. On the way back where we found that mason jar lid in the end with the insert in it, I took the zinc off. It was rotting. But Douglas found that cool bottle. We'll get to look at it a little bit later. We do our reveals. Alrighty. Well, we've been looking for arrowheads. Rose has been learning to skip rocks. She thinks she's the champ, but I think I am. Let's see how good I do. Oh, that one didn't even hit. Let's get one more. Two. Maybe Rose is better than me. Alright, let's try this one here. Three. One more. Let's do one more. We gotta get a good rock. Let's see, right here. Nope. Alright, we didn't find too much on the streams today. I'm gonna come down and look at this little cave. A buddy of mine at work showed it to me, and I thought it'd be fun to show the kids. Maybe we'll find something cool down in here. Pretty big in here. Rose is right here beside me. Douglas said that he found a bottle over here. Looks like an old peanut bottle. I don't think it's too old. You could look around and maybe find you something in here. Who knows? I found what I thought was a piece of flint in the creek, but I'm not sure what it is. It's really hard. I think it's some type of bone. You know what that is? Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna send Bub in this cave first. It's nothing too crazy. I've been in here before. This kind of goes around and opens back up. We're gonna explore it, see if we can't find anything cool in here. Alright, it's a little dark in here and it's a little cramped. Bub actually made a couple cool antique finds. He found some insulators. One of them's broke, but that first one's whole. We'll take that whole one with us. Pretty cool. When I was in here, I noticed some tires. I never came back in here. I thought they just kind of washed down from the creek or something, but I'm starting to think it's a little dump site. There's stuff everywhere up on the hill. And there's actually the remnants of a truck, it looks like right here. A car or something. Definitely an automobile of some type. I can see the wheel well right there. So, I don't know if we get it uncovered or not. If we can, we'll take a look at it. If not, then move on. Alright, Bub's actually on the front. I didn't realize what we were staring at. Some type of, what is that, Oldsmobile? I think that's what that is, Oldsmobile, like a Cutlass or something maybe. That's pretty cool. It's facing this way. This is the front and it goes in that way. You never know what you'll find. Well, Did a little bit of exploring here. Found that so far. That's about it. We'll go up here, get one more look at it. I want to show you how big it is with the kids in it. And we're probably going to head out of here and show you everything we found for the day. Rosie's crawling in this water horn hole here. It's like a little waterfall. Go all the way back in there, Rosie. Show them how big it is. That thing is huge. And my buddy told me back in the day this used to be like a rest area up there. You could park and come down and enjoy this. I see a little vandalism right there. RJ98. I don't know if it was still running back then or not. All right. Here's the hole of the cave. I'm sitting on the rock here, Rose behind me. There goes Bubba along the line through there. It's the main one here. It's pretty big. We didn't do too bad. I hadn't done as good as I've done in the past in these same streams, but we come out with a couple cool finds. Start out, we got a couple mason jar lid inserts. These are always a good consolation prize if you don't find anything. And then I got this piece of slate that was really rounded. I don't think it's an artifact, but I thought it would make for like a cool art project. Like a little chalkboard idea where we could draw something on there. Maybe use as a little display on the desk somewhere. So I brought that home with me. Just got a couple different pieces of flint. I thought this was a spall core for a minute, but it's super smooth. I'm starting to think maybe it's just a quarried rock. Just a couple other neat rocks. That one there we thought was worked for a minute. We just pick that flint up. We'll throw it out in a flower bed. I don't know what these are. I think they're part of like calcified rock, like a stalactite or stalagmite would be. We found these in the creek of the cave that we were in. It kind of looks like bone, but I don't think it's bone. I think it's some type, like I said, some type of calcification. I got two of them. You can see these little nodules on them too, sticking up, like one right there. And where that one? Yeah, that one has a couple right over here. That was interesting. I did find a couple fossils. That is, I want to say it's Rugose coral. There's Rugose coral and tabulate coral that we find out that way. You don't find this kind of stuff as much over here in our streams back home. And that's another little coral fossil there. So it's always pretty cool going that way and getting to find the fossils on top of artifacts, antique stuff. Then the finds of the day were these two pieces of flint here. And I'm not too sure about this one. It looks like it's been utilized all the way around like a scraper. That could also be the river hitting it hard if it's been there for a while. It's right out in the open, so I couldn't imagine it'd be where it was at for a real long time. So who knows? It could also be a utilized flake. It's kind of a crapshoot on those. You could kind of just guess. Unless they're made a little bit better, you could look and see intentional flaking. So that one's kind of a what if. But this one here, you kind of tell it's worked on three sides, and it was a little utilized flake. It almost looks like it was a little uniface piece made into a triangle blade, because it kind of gets narrower as it goes up. But that one there is definitely worked on. So it's nice to break a goose egg and at least find that when we went out. But that's pretty much everything for that find. You guys like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the page. Made a short of these two, so check them out. Until next time, we'll see you out on the river. Happy hunting.